What's good, my people? Flash Speaks back, man, for another video. So the Las Vegas Aces go out there to Indiana and lose to the Fever in a game that looks like it was some absolute bullshit when I kind of look at the numbers here, the box score. Right, and the main thing that kind of stands out is the Indiana Fever somehow magically get to the line 34 times. 34 times at the free throw line. I wonder, is that a record? 34 free throws, okay, and of which they made 26. So shout out to them for making 26 out of 34 free throws. The Fever won the rebound battle, okay, which is also key. They lost the assist battle big time, okay. They didn't play like a team at all, okay, but I guess you don't have to if you had the free throw line 34 freaking times. So that means the Aces are just a bunch of whatchamacallits, right? That's what it looks like. Okay, points in the paint almost equal. You know, so here they got the Aces committing 24 fouls to 17. All right, free throw percentage. Aces actually shot better from the field. Ain't that something? You shoot way better from the field, 49% to 44%. Shot better from three, shot nine of them, as opposed to the Aces who only made 4 3-pointers, right? But somehow you lose because you're just hacking too much, right? So much hacking on the Fever that you do that. All right, so listen. We see what happened there. It's not hard to kind of tell what happened with that one. But damn all that. Damn all that. I don't come in here. I don't do the whole thing with the officials and all of that. Even though this one was blatant as hell. You got to go out there and handle business. It is what it is against all odds. You got to go out there and handle business and just dominate. I think they understand that. I believe the game goes back to Vegas. Okay, so that's what you do. Fever did what they had to do, but it'll be probably on the flip side out there in Vegas. I really expect this to be like a blowout. Um, Talking about of epic proportions. I expect a domination on the part of Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston literally can't score those types of games. She didn't dominate anything. It was just constantly at the free throw line. It's like she made some good little plays, good little shots. That's good. But I expect epic proportion level domination on the part of the Aces over the Fever. But at the same time, the Aces didn't handle business. You got to go out there and you got to go ahead and take care of business. Damn all that with the officials. Why? Because the loser, it's always the loser story with the officials. Okay, what I'm looking for right now, and why I'm not feeding into it as much as others are, is I'm looking for integrity in this regard. I've seen Reeves up there complaining about officials all of a sudden. Um, Earlier in the year, we seen Kelsey Plum, we seen New York do it. Do you know what's in common with all the complainers about the officials? They're all in the W. I mean, they're all in the L column. Okay, that's the problem with sports, right? Is that all of the complaints about officials are always from the losers. Winners, on the other hand, don't mind, right? Getting fake ass foul calls that are in their favor. That's the problem, right? Though I get it, the competitiveness part, but competitiveness at all costs, you see, it hurts your integrity, and not enough people talk about that, right? So that's why I don't feed into it, right? It's a bullshit thing, okay? Talk about the officials when you win too, if they're doing bad. Don't just talk about them when you lose. That's the problem that I have with that. And that's why I don't fucking go to it. Okay? You lost, got your ass whooped. Um, Handle business. Handle business next time. All right? Now, in other news, man, in other news, we got the Phoenix Mercury. Phoenix Mercury going back to the finals. This first time they went since Brittany Griner and Taurasi used to go pretty regularly, right? And let's go here. Let me go find this game. Pull this up. Go pull this up. Mercury in the finals. And I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm pulling for this team. I'm pulling for the Phoenix Mercury to win against the Aces, who I believe will be there. I do not think the Fever is going to be there. Okay, unless they get 50 freaking fucking free throws. Okay, so um, unfortunately, Nafisa Collier didn't play in this game, so we knew what it was. But what was crazy was Minnesota was playing really good, man. It was just to show how great of a coach they are and great of a coach they have. Even though she wasn't out there, right? So yeah, no Collier and no coach, right? So, but she can still have them prepared for the game, and their overall system is still what she's constructed. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. She's still a good coach. Um, but it just got to a point in the game, especially in the second half. Phoenix just dominated, um, and it went into overtime. So I give Minnesota credit for that. Um, Hold on, what am I talking about? This damn game ain't going to overtime. I'm tripping. I'm looking at the wrong damn game. Looking at the wrong damn game. Looking at the wrong damn game. Yeah, right. Yeah, Minnesota got off to the early start. Second half, Alyssa Thomas just goes crazy, took over the game. I give her all the credit in the world for that. Um, but I'm rooting for Phoenix in this here. Sorry, not sorry. We got two Eagles fans on the Phoenix Mercury. Khalid Copper, Alyssa Thomas, who's sporting the black Saquon Barkley Jones with the 26, the green numbers. I got to find that jersey. You know what I mean? I might get a Quinyon Mitchell John though, because I'm a cornerback, but that jersey was crazy hot. You got Khalid Copper there. They came through, did their thing. So I'm rooting for Mercury here. And I don't like the way the punk ass Aces are not taking care of the Fever, right? The fact that you let this shit go five, right? Losing that first game, I don't support that type of bullshit, right? You got to knock the Fever off because it's the Fever, right? And I'm tired of seeing them. So yeah, Mercury went through what, New York, Minnesota, and then the other powerhouse, the Aces. So I'm all Phoenixed up on this one. Let's do it. Let's do it, my ladies. Um, Went through handed their business. Alyssa Thomas, animal. You know what I'm saying? She always getting snubbed for the MVPs. She's always close. 2, 3. All right. The way you do that, come through, beat the hell out the Aces. If the Aces get there, they punk asses might lose to the Fever again. I don't know. You already lost to the Fever twice, which pisses me off. So who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know what they're gonna do about Angel Wilson. Ain't much you could do about her. But the rest of them players, I don't know. Besides Jackie, right? You just need Kai Copper to outplay her. Then you got Satu's the third. She can definitely outplay Melissa Smith, podcast, right? So, I don't know. Bench wise, yeah, I think Phoenix can take the Aces, man. Unless Adrian goes out there and scores 40 every game and gets 10 blocks, which I don't put past her. I don't put past her. She be making them look like little girls out there. But I'm with the Mercury, man. I'm with the Mercury, man. We got Camp Hill, we got North Philly. Put them together. You know what I'm saying? And that's danger. That's danger, man. That's danger. So that's what I got on that, man. I'll get with y'all later. Peace out.